Hey everybody, welcome to Movie Time. I'm Sean. Alright, so let's get this news roundup going, guys. Empire Magazine has released images of their new cover. It's focusing on the Avengers Age of Ultron. As you see here, we got two covers. You have the Ultron image as well as one with all the Avengers. They look pretty interesting. Ultron looks like one badass antagonist. I cannot wait to see how badass he is, if he's gonna really push these Avengers to their limits. And you have the stereotypical pose for the heroes as well, where they're all formed as a team. I like what they're doing here. They are still hiding the Vision, but I like what they're doing, giving us a tease of all the characters that they're gonna have in this film. They are showing that they're making it bigger with every incarnation of this franchise. Along with these images, there's also news out from the interview that was done in the magazine. A couple things that came from the interview. Captain America Civil War wouldn't have been able to be made unless Robert Downey Jr. was in it, and if he didn't sign on for this to add another movie to his contract, they would have gone an entirely different way with the Captain America 3 film. Also, Joss Whedon doesn't feel that he will be able to be the director of Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2. He says that it's a big thing to take part in, and with this last one, Avengers Age of Ultron, he feels like it's been so much of his life. It's been 2 years, 3 years I think he said with this one, and it'll be maybe 4 or 5 years down the road before he ever got to do anything himself if he were to jump on to Avengers Infinity War 1 and 2. With all that being said, in my opinion, it does look like the Russo brothers are next up for the next 2 installments of the Avengers. After seeing Captain America the Winter Soldier, I'm really excited if that were to happen. I'm really excited about Captain America Civil War. They did a great job with Captain America the Winter Soldier, and it was just an awesome movie. I really loved it as a movie in general, not just a superhero movie. As you all know, Disney has been on the live-action train as of late, remaking some of their old classic cartoon films. As we all know, they did Alice in Wonderland, they're doing Cinderella, and they are going to be working on Beauty and the Beast. It has been announced that Emma Watson will be playing Belle in Beauty and the Beast. This is a great announcement. I really like her as an actress. She's really up and coming. With the selection of her, they have a lot of different ways they can go with the film. They can go serious, they can go comedic. As you saw in This Is the End, she did a pretty good job with the comedy there. And I think she's just overall a good actor. She definitely fits the role of Beauty. She's a very beautiful woman, and I think she's going to do great. I think this is a nice role for her. She even said herself that this is her dream come true, and she's going to have to start taking singing lessons so she can get down all the songs. She's looking forward to singing Be Our Guest and everything like that. So the fact that she's this excited makes me very much excited for this film. And the last bit of news in this week's news roundup is that the female cast for Ghostbusters, the reboot Part 3, whichever way you want to look at it, it has been announced. The women taking part in this film will be none other than Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, Leslie Jones, and Kate McKinnon. The only woman out of these 4 that I'm not really aware of is Kate McKinnon. I'm aware of all the other ones, the other 3, and I am very excited about this announcement. They're all very funny women. In fact, Kristen Wiig is one of my favorite comedic actors, female leads, whatever you want to call it. She's just awesome. I love what she does. Whenever she's in a film, she just comes off like perfect, and I always like what she does. She just puts this nice flavor on everything she does. I really am excited about this casting announcement, and I'm hoping that they can really pull this movie together and they get away from all the arguments and all the past troubles that they've had with bringing this film to the forefront so we can see it. Alright guys, so that's it for this week's Movie Time News Roundup. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe button down below. Leave your comments, questions, suggestions in the comment section. Let's have a great conversation this week. We'll see you next time.